Hey everyone, it's Pixelade here and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with another update on the brand new life simulation game Paralives, which is due to come out, I would say, within the next few years. We still do not have a release date at this time, and I don't expect one for a very long time as the game is still in early stages of development. I've made a lot of update videos on this game and the features that have been confirmed or denied, so make sure you check out my official Paralives playlist with all of the videos. So today we have a brand new piece of information. The game creator, Alex, has actually posted a brand new video titled Resize, Stack, and Flip Objects, showcasing exactly how customizable the build mode in this game really is. And by this video, I am seriously so excited, and there's so many things that I want to talk about. I love The Sims 4, right? Yes, I love The Sims 4, but I've become fed up with the gameplay. The gameplay is very repetitive. There is not really much replay value with it, and because of that, that's why I'm showing so much interest in this game, because I need something else to play that's not The Sims 4 right now. I love the game, but I'm just sick and tired of it at the moment, and of course that's why you haven't seen me play it too much, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But in this video, Alex places a series of objects, the first being a brand new desk, and you can see that he actually clicks on a little button and he drags out the desk. Like, you can actually adjust the width of one object. You don't have to choose like a separate object. You can actually adjust the width of it and make it bigger or smaller. He then places a lamp on that desk and a bunch of little wall cubes for decorations. Keep in mind, these little cubes can be customized as well, including the lamp. He then puts the lamp on the floor and drags it vertically, making it a taller floor lamp instead of a smaller table lamp. And then of course adjusts all of the tiny little decor squares, placing objects on the desk, inside of the squares. One of my favorite parts is when he places the little tiny plants and picture frames inside of the decor squares. And another small little detail I noticed is the clock actually moves. Like, if you actually take a closer look at the clock, you can see the second hand slowly moving. And that's one thing that we actually had in The Sims 3 that is not in The Sims 4. I love that in The Sims 3. And I honestly found it fascinating. Like, as my Sims were sleeping, I would put my game on speed 3. I would just watch the clock move in like super speed motion. I always thought it was so fun. And I always put a clock over my Sims bed, every single house that I made and every single save file, just because I thought it was so fascinating. So of course, to see that again coming in this new life simulation game Paralives, I will be doing the same thing for sure. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Are you excited for this game? Is it looking more and more promising? Yes, of course, there is a long time between now and when this comes out. It's still early in development, like I said, but the more I'm seeing this, the more I'm enjoying it. And even if the characters in this game, which are called Parafolk by the way, even if they're stick figures, to be honest, I'm still going to love this game and probably play it for hours and hours on end. Mainly because of the level of customization. Like, even if I don't play the game, I'm still gonna wanna build in it. There is new information on this game, of course, thanks to a brand new Paralives Hub article. I will have it linked down in the comment section below. It will be pinned, so it'll be the first comment that you see when you scroll down. Make sure you click on this link to view the full article. But Alex does say on his Patreon, I know a lot of people are eager to hear about characters and gameplay. I started the game by focusing on build mode, so that's why I have a lot of things to show related to building and placing objects. Expect to see some nice gameplay after Parafolks have been revealed. Still working on them at the moment, and you know what? Take your time working on them, Alex. Take your time on them. Try to improve them and make them detailed, and as detailed as they can be, because I know that's the one thing that's very important to a lot of people, and seeing the fan base for this game literally explode and grow so rapidly, I can bet you the Parafolk are probably gonna turn out looking a lot better than what he initially thought. Of course, we don't know, that's just speculation, but I'm really hoping that's the case. Alex also revealed on his Patreon, and I quote, "When selected, some objects will have the option to be flipped. If a desk has a drawer on the left, you can flip it to switch it to the right. If a statue or a sign is pointing left, you can flip it to make it point to the right. Very useful for anything not symmetrical." Seriously, why doesn't the Sims team think of this kind of stuff? This is seriously going to be so amazing for builders. Like, I cannot wait to see what some of the amazing Sims builders will make in this game. Literally, I'm so excited. I'm not even that much of a builder, and I'm excited to build, just because I know that the level of customization is through the roof, so of course I'm gonna be super creative, but I can't wait to see what Sims builders are able to do in this game. JP writes on Paralives Hub, create your own clutter with object stacking. This is very very exciting news for clutter fans. It seems that many objects can be stacked on top of each other. Want to place a stack of crates? No problem. Stack as many as you like, either neatly or messily. How about a nice stack of plates on a kitchen cabinet? Simple, you can stack as many as you like in any color or pattern, which brings us to the next feature, multiple color swatches. Alex did confirm on Patreon, and I quote, "As you can see on the little toolbar in the screenshot above, you can change each color of an object individually. Clicking a color will open a color wheel, and you will also be able to select colors from a pre-made list of nice swatches. This will be showcased in the future." Okay, so we have the swatches. Everyone knows the swatches. In Sims 4, we have the swatches. In build by mode, we have them in Create a Sim, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're used to that. But now in Paralives, we will also have a color wheel. So if you can't find a swatch that you're interested in, of course you can choose literally pretty much almost any color that exists, because with a color wheel, you have that availability. That's what I'm super excited for. So if I want to make a super green room and make the walls lime green and the tables lime green and the carpet lime green and everything the same exact shade of lime green, I probably can do that. Holy crap, I'm just now realizing how awesome this game is going to be. The objects shown in today's video are not the only objects that can be resized as well. JP does confirm in this article that Alex has confirmed that shelves, tables, desks, beds, couches, carpets, and even TVs can be resized, so it's all possible. Last but not least, different parts of an object can also be customized. JP states this feature is by far the most innovative when it comes to object customization. Ever liked a certain object but wish it had, for example, different handles or a different cupboard? Paralives has got your back. Here is Masay's explanation of how objects can be totally transformed. Alex says in his Patreon, and I quote, "You really like this drawer except the handles? No problem. Some objects have the option to change smaller parts like curtain poles, drawer poles, bed frames, and sheets separately." Oh my gosh, I'm seriously so excited for this game. I don't even know where to begin. I know the game's release is still far away and anything can happen, and one thing that I'm honestly terrified about right now, and I keep thinking this, what if the anticipation and the hype for this game grows so much, like so much to the point where larger companies would want to buy this out to prevent it from hitting the shelves to impact the performance of current life simulation games. I really had this thought, and it's very possible. Companies could buy this out before its release and it could never even see the light of day. We've seen this with many other games in the past, and I'm honestly hoping that's not the case, because this seriously looks like it's gonna be a game changer for life simulation games and simulation games in general. It's just the level of customization is so crazy. Even though it's a Unity game, the level of customization is out of this world. And that's why I highly encourage you guys to go ahead and support Alex on his Patreon account. I will have a link to that pinned down in the comment section below. Make sure you are pledging money to him to give him the utmost support. I am pledging the highest possible amount every single month just to make sure that this game sees the light of day. And of course, he's funded to be able to make it, because this is now his full-time job, I assume. I don't know how you'd be able to make a game part-time. It'd take me like 10 years to do that. But I want to hear from you guys. Out of everything we know so far, what are you most excited for with this brand new life simulation game, Paralives? What are you most excited for? What are you least excited for? And do you have any concerns about this? Of course, one of the only concerns I have right now are the parafolk, and it's becoming less of a concern for me the more stuff I find out about this game, especially with like the build features and stuff. As always, I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and add it to your favorites playlist right here on YouTube. Click the subscribe button to become a little lemon, and ding the bell next to it to receive notifications for any type of future upload on the channel, so that you can be a part of the notification squad. You can follow me on social media. That includes Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitch, and more. Links to all those will be down in the description box below. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.